Thank you. Dozens of people across Duval County woke up to find their car windows smashed out. We heard from several people alerting us to these issues through our News4Jax Help Center.
Yeah, and here's a map that shows the locations where those break-ins were reported. We've received reports from Citygate Apartments, Gregory Cove Apartments, the Park at Milazzo apartment homes. News4Jax reporter Khalil Maycock is joining us live. So Khalil, you spoke with some people whose cars were hit.
Yeah, I did, and they tell me when they walked out to those cars this morning and saw those windows busted out, they were upset. And we've all told you some stories recently about cars being vandalized. So when I spoke with our News4Jax crime and safety analyst, he says one thing people can do to lessen their chances of being hit is remove items like these, wallets and cell phones and sunglasses, from in front of your car and place them not in here when you're locking up. So we are standing here, your window's broken out, there's glass on the ground. What's this like?
It's frustrating because this is not the first time one of my vehicles in this apartment complex has been broken into.
Damon is just one of many people at Citygate apartment complex who were picking up the pieces Wednesday morning, some sweeping them up. This after a person or people came through and vandalized their cars. One resident didn't want to speak on camera or identify themselves out of fear complex managers would retaliate against them, but described this as sad.
I stayed on the north side near, Broward Road, Lem Turner, Duns Avenue. So, people who stay over there know, they ain't really like a upkeep place to stay at. But, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be some crimes. But, moving to the south side, everybody know, okay, yeah, you going to the nice side of town. You going to the side of town like ain't nobody gonna mess with. So this ain't something I'm really expecting.
This wasn't the only place where cars were vandalized overnight. The Park at Milazzo apartment homes were hit, and so were the Gregory Cove apartments. Milazzo managers said they had no comment, and a manager at Gregory only acknowledged about 20 cars were hit. Early last month, we told you about Antler apartment complex going through the same thing. And this incident report from late last month details more cars vandalized at a complex on Powers Avenue.
They're going to get in the car and they're going to want to get in here. They're going to rummage through here.
Tom Hackney is the News4Jax crime and safety analyst and a former JSO director. He's showing the places where people commonly leave valuable items when they shouldn't. Is there any way to protect your car?
There's little that you can do to actually protect your car from being broken into or vandalized. Park in a well-lit area, park where there's other cars, try not to be too far away. But even those things sometimes don't prevent the thing from happening.
It's a frustrating matter, definitely, and it's something that I would say needs to be addressed more rapidly.
Damon says one way of addressing this would be to add cameras to more places in the complex. I also reached out to the managers of Citygate, and I am still waiting to hear back. Reporting live, Khalil Maycock, Channel 4, the local station.